How you doing?
Good.
Yeah? You good?
Yes.
It's good. Ask me how I'm doing.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm real good.
Good.
I've come here to talk to you. Don't you want to know what about? The way of the dragon! Will you give me some sort of description?
What, like a back of the box?
Back of the box! Back of the...
Bruce Lee turns up to kick some ass. He kicks so much ass that all his friends die. Nobody laughs. The end.
Bruce Lee.
So remember Bruce Lee, he wrote this.
Scrapped it.
Yeah, yep, that's right. And he starred in it.
He wrote it, directed it, starred in it, and did the percussion for it. And apparently, you said he did some English voices?
He did all the English voices. It was the most successful Hong Kong movie to date. At that point, yes.
Wow.
Upon full release, it was the most successful Hong Kong movie.
When it was fully released?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Good.
I thought it was okay. God, he's a physical specimen, though.
He is.
Oof,
He's in shape, eh?
You want to watch that man use some nunchucks? It's the only movie he used 2 nunchucks. Double chucks. Double chucks on the Chuck Norris. Double Chuck Norris.
I'll say he's really good at writing action scenes and telling stories with action, but he's not very good at comedy, which this claims to be. Claims to be an action comedy.
Yeah. It's quite highly rated online as well. It's up there. It was Bruce Lee's wife's favourite movie of his.
Maybe if you get kicked in the head enough, you think this is funny, but the humour is terrible.
Bruce Lee side note, in the same year as the release of this movie, he was going to be the star of the TV show Kung Fu, but they recast David Carradine.
It doesn't really have many limitations.
You know, the thing about Carradine is he really ended up hanging around.
Is it too soon? I don't know.
No, Bruce Lee managed to beat Chuck Norris, and Chuck Norris is notoriously known as the toughest man in the world. Thus, Bruce Lee is the galactic champion.
Yeah, obviously.
Nora Mayo as Chen, the restaurant owner.
Yeah.
She claims to have been shagging the dragon. You know what I'm saying? She was taking that dragon and doing some shagging.
What?
She was entering the dragon. She didn't enter the dragon, but the dragon entered. Hey, there he is!
Are you for real? So we'll go through the characters and be like, obviously Bruce Lee was Tang Lo.
Nora Mayo as Chen, the restaurant owner.
We had Wei Ping Ao as Ho Camp Gun.
We had Huang Chun Sin as Uncle Wang.
Tony Liu as Tony.
Unicorn Chan as Jimmy.
Tommy Chen as Thomas.
Chin T as Quinn.
Wu Nan as Waiter.
Robert Chan as Robert.
We had Chuck Norris as Colt. Morris.
John Ben as the boss.
Robert Wall as Bob.
Wang In-shik as Japanese karateka.
Melissa Longo as Italian Goratizia.
Melissa Longo, more like Melissa Bongo. This is an action comedy. I get the action part, bro. Did you see any comedy in this?
Nah. Nah, fell flat. Flat as.
Jokes, man. It's all about
Timing.
And I think we can do it. We do jokes good, so we can make judgments.
For example,
Well, knock knock.
who's there? Who's there?
Wait for it. There were some bits we could speculate and say are jokes. Well, shall we do that?
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that.
Right at the start, Bruce Lee, there's a lady staring at him, an old lady. And he's uncomfortable.
I remember that.
And then it turns out she's just staring into space.
Classic.
Then from there, I mean, that was hilarious. From there, he goes on to scare a child into dropping his ice cream.
That's right, he just runs up and, ooh, yeah,
He goes, bleh. He goes, wow. He goes like put his whole hand in his mouth.
as you do.
I think can't understand the language on the menu, even though he's speaking English and the menu's in English. And then he accidentally orders 5 soups.
That's right.
And then he eats all of them because he's like, well, I bought them. And then he needs the toilet.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty funny, eh?
Oh,
Sometimes.
man.
Did you know? Hey, man, did you know sometimes Bruce Lee needs to go to the toilet?
I just lost it. At that point, I just lost it.
I was rolling in the aisles. Can't believe it.
It's classic scenes like that give it its 92% score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
92%. Absolute classic.
Well, what else was some jokes? There was a joke where he needed to go to the toilet. There was a betrayal in this.
Surprised me. It really actually did.
It didn't surprise me because you told me it was going to happen. Uncle Wang, who would have thought?
You shouldn't trust a Wang.
He's the head chef. No restaurant inspector wants a Wang in the kitchen.
Yeah.
How long was Wang the inside man? How long was Wang inside?
Too long.
Yeah, he should have pulled out.
It's not every day you get stabbed from behind by a Wang.
2 at a time. Brave man.
There's plenty of Wang to go around.
You a batty daddy lamata tebit shy.
Seems like Tang's involvement in this movie, aka Bruce Lee, just made the situation way worse and way more people died. What do you think?
I think you're absolutely right, man.
And then he leaves. He just bugs
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I must go now.
See you, Bruce.
Fight!
Those pretty cool fight scenes, man. Is there any way that we could get beaten up by Bruce Lee?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you.
What did you think of the sets?
We didn't have sex.
So it's set in Italy.
Yeah.
Why? What?
That's a great question.
Why?
Okay, it was the Colosseum, right?
Actually, yeah. Colosseum, yeah.
Interesting stuff there.
Famous scene for fighting Chuck Norris in the Colosseum.
Yeah. Tell us.
Well, it was illegal. Not allowed. Apparently it was illegal to film there and they had to sneakily film a lot of those scenes.
The rest of the sets are an alley and a restaurant.
Yeah.
And an office room, like a boardroom.
But don't forget the sort of open, sandy sort of field or like a smashed up old car park.
Final thoughts?
Oh yeah, well, it was okay. I wouldn't give it 92% out of 10. And it was the same old story, mate. Same old story. Lady owns restaurant, Uncle Wang murders everyone, and Bruce Lee has nunchucks. It was okay. I'd give it a rating.
There's 2 reasons to watch this movie. One is that Bruce Lee fights Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
That fight is excellent.
Yeah.
Second one is Bruce Lee fights a bunch of people and he uses 2 sets of nunchucks, which he doesn't do in any other film. So I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10, and I'd say to you, just fast forward probably the first 30 minutes and watch the last hour. 6.
Yeah! One issue I had with this movie was the fact that Bruce Lee kills Chuck Norris.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
one guy on his level.
He didn't need to do that. He had him beat.
Yeah. Broken leg, broken arm, then you break his neck, just walk away.
That's the power, though. He killed Chuck Norris. Damn.
Oh my god, who's there behind you?
Ah!
What? Ah!
Damn you, Wang! Bad amateurs!
Now that it's all finished with, I must go.
They call me the Globe
Why?
because I've got latitude and longitude.